Hi Internet, it's Cottontail. You won't believe why I'm dressed like a bunny.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah!
So before I start, I'm going to ask you to click on the subscribe button. Really helps me out as an artist. Keep this channel going. Okay, so here's the story. After high school, I hung around with like a crazy group of friends. We were all young, we were all kind of dumb, normal, guys in our late teens. And we all had nicknames. And I made this silly comment about bunnies, and there it came. It was long ears. It was Hopster. It was Cottontail. It was like that rotation of nicknames, and it stuck. I don't know why. And still to this day, if I see those friends, it's still Cottontail, Hopster, long ears. I mean, believe me, I would not ever go for this name. I would never have picked this name out. Okay, like if I was gonna give myself a name, it'd be something like cool. It'd be something like masculine and dangerous, like shark or lion or something like that. But no, I got bunny. So some things you don't get to pick in life. So here we go. It's bunny. It's Cottontail. So fast forward a long time, and I'm living in San Diego, and I meet this girl who eventually became my wife. And the night that we hooked up, it was Halloween. I was dressed like a bunny because, of course, I was dressed like a bunny. She was dressed like the March Hare, so she's also dressed like a bunny. So, like, ever since then, because, we hooked up and we're both dressed like bunnies, we've had this, like, bunny playful thing together. So, like, I've got a bunch of autobiographical things that have always led me to the bunny thing. And, as an artist, you get to pick, what your image is, what would be fun. So, when I was a kid and I listened to, like, all my favorite artists, they were all in their kind of like get up. I mean, I loved Guns N' Roses, and they were like doing the bad boy thing. They had all long hair, and they had leather jackets and all that kind of stuff. They were doing the badass thing. And then you had other bands that's kind of like the New Kids on the Block, and they were doing the pretty boy thing. And then there was like Nirvana, and they were dressed like random dude slash homeless person or something like that. So, you can go in many different ways as an artist. But I'm like, I don't do, I am not in that place. Um, like I was like in my 20s, like all those other artists were. Like, it makes sense. First off, I'm not a badass in the slightest. I'm like a middle-aged dude with like married, 2 kids. Okay, so like the whole bad boy thing ain't gonna work. The pretty boy thing, like that's great if you're like in your 20s and single. Now, I was thinking about doing random dude. That would be really simple, and I could dress like a homeless person, which is gonna work perfectly fine in Seattle. I'd fit like right in. But it just wasn't me. I was like, how can I stand out? So I'm like, all right, yeah, this works. Let's face it, no one's gonna miss the dude that's dressed like a bunny. Okay, so if I'm dressed like a bunny, why is my family dressed like a bunny? Well, like I said, my wife was dressed like a bunny when we first hook up. So, and I knew that they were going to play a part in some of the videos I was going to produce. So I was like, I don't want to be the only person that was dressed up. Just this random dude who's dressed like a bunny. So I was like, okay, honey, we're going to do music videos, and you're going to be dressed like a bunny. And I like kind of like it didn't really give her a choice. And, my kids are 8 and, 1, and like the 1-year-old doesn't even know what's going on. And the 8-year-old, like they're at this very agreeable age where I'm just like, okay, let's put on your ears and tail. Yay. And they're like, okay, whatever, daddy. And they do it, and we just go through our motions. 1-year-olds, yeah, they don't know how to keep their bunny ears on. It's not the little thing, the elastic part isn't super tight. So yeah, you try keeping bunny ears on a toddler. It's not that easy. So tell me what you think. Is the bunny thing crazy? You think I could have done better? You think I should have done random dude? Put it in the comments below, because I'm really curious about this. So far, like, people have been nice, although when I first showed my family back home that I was going on stage and dressing like a bunny, their biggest thing, it wasn't, wow, you're doing the music thing again, or anything like that, or let me hear your songs, or something like that. They were all just like, you're going on stage dressed like a bunny? Really? Do you have photos? Video? I want evidence. So like that was the thing that stuck with them, the bunny outfit thing. So, family. Okay, so that's the story. So what do you think? Funny idea? Crazy? Terrible? Leave it in the comments below. I'm really curious to hear what you have to say. Thanks so much. Bye, Internet.